Welcome. Welcome to our first of many to come energetic activation video. Thank you for purchasing your spring bloom box. I am so looking forward to seeing how that unfolds for you, seeing how you work with it, and seeing what wants to move through this experience. Um, this video is an opening. It's a portal. It's an opportunity for clear channel, for clear exchange from the here and now. So we are aligning. We're syncing up. We're calibrating the energetic frequency necessary in order for you to step fully into the version of you that's ready to be seen. Syncing up the system. So, this is not a how to or list of 20 new things you need to do, you need to practice in order to arrive. You are here. You're already here. And I'm so excited to ignite, to inspire, to energize what's ready to come. Can you feel it? I can feel it. I can feel it. I have been in deep slumber, and the slumber has allowed me and open up to some of the deepest parts of me, some of the ancient parts of me that are ready. Ready for what? Ready to be, ready to explore, ready to create, ready to play, ready to manifest, ready to expand. I've been experiencing a difference between some stretch work that's been really uncomfortable, oh, painful, sometimes messy. Actually, a lot of times messy. It's been some messy work, y'all. And that in itself has been liberating. I've shared many wanted things to unfold a certain way. And the way that life is moving through me, moving through us, because you're here, I see you, I feel you. We are doing this co-creative process together with the divine. It calls for a little bit of a mess. It calls for a little bit of disorganized experience. But there's something in each and every one of you. If you were drawn to this video, if you were drawn to the energy of the spring bloom box, it is green light go. It is green light go time. It's your time. And it is an energetic alignment and divine appointment, a declaration that it is your time to be fully you, to be your truest self, the most truest version of yourself, raw, unrefined, whatever needs to come up, whenever needs to be shared, whenever needs to be expressed. I do feel like there's a beautiful meeting ground, again, when you've done your work. And if you're showing up here right now with me, you've been doing some work. I know you have. Honor that. Bow to that. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. So that level of honesty, discernment, clarity can also be held with compassion, warmth, and love, but in the collective experience too. It doesn't serve anyone actually to continue to be limited to a certain role that allows people to whether it's put you up on a pedestal or put you in a position where you don't have any room to not be the thing, like the perfect healer or the nice one or the sweet friend or the friend who they know they can count on and who's going to do everything. Those agreements we're breaking. We're dissolving. Those agreements, those old contracts, in this moment, we are dissolving. And that is our first point of activation. I want you to sit one hand over heart, one hand over belly. And notice any tingling, any vibration, any movement, any tension, any tightening. I often feel it in my jaw, so I'm just stretching that out a bit. But I want you to take a few intentional breaths, connecting you with the part of you that heard that message loud and clear. The part of you that's saying, yep, it's done. In this moment is done. I'm breaking up with that energetic bind, that energetic commitment to limiting myself to a restricted role. It's done. It's simply done. Breathe into that. On the exhale, releasing, shaking out, jumping out, moving out, anything that's ready to be released. Show it where to go. When we activate energy, when we activate feelings, emotions, stories, narratives, that's in your cells. That's a cellular encoding that has been activated. That's an imprint. So when it comes up, we want to move it out. And whatever you're using, light it up, clear it out, move it through. Move it through. We are declaring an up-leveling in this spring, this bloom. As we trust our blooms, we release, dissolve, and let go of anything that was blocking us, any barriers, any outdated beliefs that served to keep us in a place, any place other than here, now, alignment, divine appointment, the awareness of your fullness, the awareness of your expansion, the awareness of the beauty, the power, the brilliance that resides within you. As we are opening up to this knowingness, as we are opening up to this beauty, this magnificence, we're awakening ourselves. We are allowing the energy of Source to flow through us, creation, Source, the divine. We speak these truths. We enliven our energetic portals, our chakras. Notice in your body what wants to take the lead on this. What is in you saying, hell yeah? Yes, now is the time to show up. Allow my voice to plant these vibrational seeds, awakening you to the highest vibrational frequency, the fullest, most aligned access point you have in this moment. And it's okay if you're not always in alignment. We are human beings in this earth school. We will have ebbs and flows. We will have dips. We will have shifts. And that is okay. That is where that compassion comes in. That is where the love, the warmth, the grace comes in. To give yourself some wiggle room. Love you so deeply, love you so fully that you know that you have a soft landing place to return to. There is an old, ancient wound that is continuing to present, to be cleared, to present, to be severed from healing folk all around this plane. And that is that visibility led to harm. Visibility led to pain. Visibility led to death. Many of us learned how to stay in the background. We learned how to blend in to the masses. We learned how to do this earth school, this conditioning, this way of social configuration that was acceptable, but it never was acceptable, and our systems never allowed us to fully accept it. And that's where we feel the depression, the anxiety, the trauma, the wounding, the deep voids, the loneliness, the disconnecting from self, because it never was aligned to who you are. And so as we clear out and dissolve that ancient wound, partially not yours, some of it may be yours. What is mine to hold? What is not mine? What is someone else's, whether it's in my lineage, whether it's in the collective consciousness, whether it's in the societal norms that I navigate day to day? What can I give back? What am I, it's not mine to carry, it's not mine to travel with anymore. It's not no longer serving this journey. So I'm going to return to sender, give it back, or use my alchemical tools to transform it, to up level it, to offer it as compost. Whatever magic tool is coming to you right now, whatever spiritual access you have, it's your choice. But do something with it. We're clearing the path. We're no longer just sitting and waiting. We're clearing the path. We're active participants in this season of bloom. And we're co-creating the experience that we want. We're designing our part in this process. Do you feel it? Do you receive it? Will you allow it? And be with that, dear ones. Oh, as we start to close up this activation, I will seal this divine container with giving thanks and honoring all that has poured through, all that has allowed itself to be heard, all that has allowed itself to be seen, all that wants to be shared, communicated, celebrated, uplifted in this unique exchange. May anyone hearing, feeling, receiving, acknowledging, witnessing this transmission be shifted, no longer moving in the same way that they were prior to receiving this information. They are forever changed. This is an opportunity for the next best step. This is an opportunity to reclaim the energy that we allowed to be given away to others. Sometimes we didn't have a chance. Sometimes we didn't have a choice, but now we do. The pieces of our life that we have agency, sovereignty, choice over, that is what we stand for. That is what we fulfill. That is what we pour into as we focus and nourish and pour into all that is ready to bloom. We trust that the divine container can support us. It is okay to be seen in my truth. It is okay to be seen in your beauty. It is okay to be seen in my greatness. It is okay to be seen in your fullness. I honor, I celebrate, and we declare that from this moment forward, all will unfold as it should, the highest vibrational, expanded frequency of this moment. And we give thanks to all that have come before us, the keepers of the earth, the wise ones, the angels, the guides, our ancestors that are whole, healthy, well, and complete, that continue to illuminate our path, that continue to allow wisdom, knowledge, information, knowingness into our ways. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you.